All right, I'm here with Ray from EVGA. He is the video card specialist at EVGA. He's going to be walking us through some of the latest product releases.
Okay. Thank you. So yeah, guys, so we're here at PAX. Really cool. We got some new hardware to show you guys. We've got our RTX 2080 Super. This one is our XC Ultra model, so it is a 3-slot. Gives much better cooling than, say, a Founders Edition.
All right, Ray's going to actually tell us a little bit more about the whole bottom to top lineup of RTX cards in their VGA market.
Okay, thank you. So yeah, I feel like for some people they're kind of curious, why do we or even competitors bring out so many different models, so many different SKUs, and what's the one to buy? So part of the reason why we have so many different models is because when you offer custom overclock graphics cards, you will often have cards that reach an overclock stably and ones that don't. But if you already manufactured that card and you already have it, what you want to do is you want to have the ones that reach that overclock that are kind of binned. We don't call them binned, but they're pre-tested. And then the ones that we call fallout. So ones that fall out or don't meet that spec, they run at the standard speed that NVIDIA sets. They can still overclock, but they may not overclock quite as far. As a result, we offer those at lower prices. So several of the SKUs that we sell, you'll notice, are a little bit lower clocked, and that's part of the reason why there's so many. Going from the bottom up, we kind of start with our black editions lower down, and then from the black edition we then have our XCs. The one in this system is an XC Ultra. Ultra in most cases means that it's going to have a 2.75 slot instead of a 2-slot. And then once you kick all the way up to FTW3, those are all 2.75 slot and they're triple fan. So if you want the best performance, FTW3 is kind of the way to go. If you can support it, we also have hybrid cards with our all-in-one water coolers. Asetek provides those and we build them. And those are really great for best performance if your system can support it. If you want to go full open loop, we also have the hydrocoppers at the very high end, and then our very highest end is the Kingpin. So that's kind of our breakdown. Kingpin, FTW3, hydrocopper, XC, and black.
Now in the past, I believe EVGA shied away from triple fan coolers and really focused more on the dual fan coolers. I'm curious if when there was a shift in your design focus, obviously even the card in here you've gone with nearly a triple slot design, but still that's a dual fan. How do you decide how big your heatsink is versus how many fans you equip it with?
Yeah, part of it is just diversifying the lineup a little bit. So we do have dual fan, dual slot. That's something that a lot of our system integrators want. A lot of our system builders like that because it's more flexible. Some people want a little bit better cooling, so that's why we have the 2.75. A lot of cases now are getting bigger, so we want to have that support. And then triple fan came around because there was just a market demand for it. We saw things were trending that way. If everyone's doing it, you got to do it. And we want to do it better and best. So we spent a little bit more time developing our FTW3s than some others, and as a result we find that ours tend to be the coolest running 3-fan cards, so we definitely want to make sure that we've got every possible niche filled for every customer from blower all the way to 3-fan triple slot.